Hello and welcome to Becky's Crafts and Goodies. Now we've just come to B&M. We're just going to have a little look around, but I've noticed that they have got their Christmas trees in, so let's have a look what else is inside. Okay, I've noticed at the top here they've got some of these Thornton reindeers that we've been looking at, and they're only £3.99 in B&M, so that's a really good price, a saving of just over £1. Okay, here we've got some more pet bits and pieces. There's jumpers. There's quite a huge jumper there, so if you've got one of the larger dogs, that's good. There's a little Santa outfit there. Well, Mrs. Claus, I would say. And then moving down, they've got loads of different sorts. What is that? Oh my, that's like a dog sleep suit. Thank goodness my daughter's not here, she would want that one. There's a little elf one. Little Christmas pudding if you want your dog to be a Christmas pudding. There's some little cat hats there. And this one's a Santa Paws bandana. What's this one down the bottom? It's a little reindeer, look. And what's this one this side? I think that's the dog one. I think they're just the same, but they're just, one's got a picture of a dog and one's got a picture of a cat. We'll just go up to the next pet bit and see what they've got up there. Okay, they've got some stockings down there. They're £2.99. And then there's a rawhide stocking with dog chews there next to it for £2.99. There's a nice little snowman munchie treat up there for £1. What's that? That says Gum Gum Dog. Natural raw rubber. I suppose that's quite good for their teeth, isn't it? So these look new as well. Dental treats, belly bites. So what do? Oh, you put the chews and treats in the back, and then I think they have to work on getting those out, and they're £5.99. Hang on a second, what's this? A crinkle rodent. Let's see what other new bits they've got. I think this side, oh, Star Wars. If you know anyone that likes Star Wars, there's some Star Wars dog teddies down there. And Phoebe's going to show us a toothbrush and some toothpaste.
It's a dog toothbrush with a toothbrush and a dog toothpaste.
It is. Right, let's have a zip over to the cat section. Right, on this bit they have the cat little stockings that we've been seeing. There's loads of sparkly collars. And what are these here? Catnip. That looks like there's a carrot there. And then a little litter scoop. What's this? There's a little mouse, a pretend mouse. And a little cat teaser there. What else have we got? There's some dried mealworms and some fat balls if you want to feed the birds. That's quite a good price, £50 for £3.99. That is a good price. And then there's some other kinds of bits here for rabbits as well. Little nibbling sticks, bedding, corn on the cob. There's some hay cookers there. And they've got just their rabbit foods. Let's just have a quick look here. They've got an advent calendar for Pet Sarah Garfield, and then a Scooby snack one. And then various little gingerbread and snowman munchie treats there. And at the bottom we've got a smoked turkey leg, if anybody wants that for their pet. Let's go and have another wander around and see what else they've got. These are quite sweet mugs. That one says Home Sweet Home, Believe, Always Be Yourself. There's one there that says Unicorn Tears, Good Vibes. What does that say? Stand Tall and Be Fabulous, and You're One in a Melon. Okay, this section here they have all the blinds. And then they have the curtain poles as well. We got our curtain poles from here. They have some quite nice ones with quite nice designs on the end there. And then they've got rows and rows of little curtains. They're all hanging, so you can have a sort through. Delivery coming in there. There's some little artificial flowers as well, if you like those. There's some in little pots, different various ones. And there's some in a little flowers in a jug. There's some more hanging basket ones as well. And then there's a little sign there that says keys to success. So sorry if you can hear a squeaking, there's always a squeak by this door for some reason. There's a unicorn head with some chalk. How much is that? £1.49. And there's the sign that I put in the basket, which was £2.49. There's some house rules. And that's a Hollywood message light. It says write on me and I light up, so you can actually write on that. That's £7.99. There's various different plaques down there as well, which are £2.99. There's hanging hearts at the back at £2.49. And then down here they've got a few oil burners and some little fragrance oils. So you could set those up as a little present if you've got an oil burner, maybe some oils or some wax melts. And just wanted to show you these little candelabra kind of things. They're really pretty. There's some wooden ones there as well. A little Buddha reed diffuser. And also wanted to show you these. These are plates. It says large jeweled plate for £2.99. That was quite nice. There's some heart votives. And then there's some nice little candles here. Look, winter spice. It's quite pretty. Then there's a winter berries and a cinnamon. That hasn't, let's have a look. Price. Oh, there's the price, £3.99. There's various different wax melts. I'm going to be doing a video on how to wrap some of these up later on. I don't know if I'll get it up today or tomorrow. I'm also starting to look for decorations for my table. I think we're going to do the red theme this year, so I'm looking for something for the middle of that. And I've got all the different candles down here. And also I'm going to be doing a video with the melts that are from Yankee, but there are some here as well that you could use, that you could wrap up. There's a huge mosaic scented candle. That's £14.99, so that's kind of a centerpiece. And these down here are candles, and this one's called Winter Breeze, and it's got like a sparkly effect on it. Then there's some glitter candle holders. And a metallic candle set, that's just £4.99. There's a huge candle there as well. These look really nice. These would make a nice present. There's no place like home. And that one says you make me happy, and that says let the sky be your limit. That's £4.99. They're really pretty. So here's some wicker drawers. They're £9.99, and I haven't seen these shaped boxes before. You get a set of, is it 2? You get a set of 2, yeah, for £12.99. And if you look on the top, there's some of the baskets, and there's a similar basket to the one I use. That's like a rectangle sort of squarey type one, and there's the round one that we used in the video. There's just one of those left. And there's the tubs and baskets at the top that you could use as well. These are quite good if you need something to hang your door, hang like a dressing gown or a coat on the back of your door. They hook over the top of the door, so you don't have to drill a hole in your door, or make a hole in your door. And they're the same as well, they just hook over the top. So they're quite pretty. And here we've got some fleecy blankets and fleecy throws. Loads of different designs. There's a super soft one there for kids. And then there's some more kind of adult designs. They're quite pretty. There's stag ones and stuff there, but look at that huge clock up there for £29.99. That's massive. There's a nice selection of bed covers that goes all the way down, so there's loads of Christmas ones in there as well. And this is the little pillow section, or cushions should I say. There's some Christmassy ones there. We've seen a few of these before, but look at the huge row that we've got of those. There's smaller ones and sparkly ones, and there's like long ones. There's some there for your seats, you know, for maybe in your kitchen or something. There's some laundry baskets at the top as well. Okie doke. Now here we've got some table runners and some tablecloths and some dishcloths as well. Tea towels, oven gloves. And they've all got all your knives and potato peelers and cutlery sets here. And then we've got some frying pans and saucepans. And I've just found these little cupcake boxes. So each case, each box holds 4 cupcakes. So there's various different designs there. There's some little baking trays and some jugs and baking tins. Let's go down this bit and see what's down here. Some little plastic tubs, and these are very handy if you like a cup of tea on the go. I'm going to pick up some of those, because if I'm rushing and I'm out somewhere and I'm dying for a cup of tea, sometimes it's harder for me to get one because I have soy milk and decaf, and sometimes people don't have that, so they're really good. So I'll pick up some of those. Some little trays. These are also really good party trays. Let's just get some if you're doing a party, just to put some sandwiches on, or pizza or anything like that. You've got some placemats and table things. There's a tiny armchair tray there that just goes on the arm of your sofa. What does this say? It says good friends. Sometimes you can't read it when it's all wrapped up. It's all the sweeter shared. Oh, hang on a second. Good food. But you know, I can't even read that with that stuck on there. I'm sorry, I'm going to give up. If you know what it says, tell me. I'll look it back and I'll say, why did I just not read that straight away? There's a sparkly. What's it there? I think I've forgotten how to speak today. And read by the look of it. Okay, here's some little serving bowls, $4.99. You could maybe put some nibbles in those at Christmas or New Year's Eve. Peanuts or some of those little packs that you can get. There's loads of tea and coffee and sugary things. Now I'm looking for a little glass jar like this for a little DIY I'm going to do. So I think I might pick that one up. And that's only £1, so that one should be big enough. And here they've got a selection of DVDs and CDs. There's some Christmas music, and that Michael Bublé one's very good. There's various Christmassy ones there and various DVDs. There's some little radios as well. These are quite sweet because they're like an old-fashioned type design. I remember my dad having a really old radio when we were young. And these ones are $19.99. They look quite good. We've got a sound bar there if you're looking for a bit more sound for your TV. And there's a smaller little jukebox too. My daughter's looking for a speaker, but we just want to get her a cheap one this close to Christmas. I think her other one's blown up. And that's a jukebox. That's a jukebox we actually have in our summer house. We bought it from here. And this section here, they've got all of their wooden stuff, sideboards, wardrobes, that sort of thing. They've got some really large clocks at the top there for $14.99 along the top there. There's some more sparkly things down here. Let's have a look. There's a little LED mosaic candle. Let's have a look, see if it's got the candle in it. Oh look, it's got one inside, and it's one of those ones that you just light up so you don't have to burn it. That's quite pretty. And there's an apple, mosaic apple and pear. There's some pears there. Oh, there's the candelabra things. I really like those. Maybe Father Christmas will get me those. Some boxes. These would be good, wouldn't they, to be like a treasure chest. To do these up as a little treasure chest. And then we've got some little Christmas pictures down here, and various little scenes and loads of different pictures and sayings. And there's a huge box of biscuits here for $4.99. I always get boxes of chocolates and biscuits in and wrap them up just in case someone gives me a present and I haven't bought them something. You know, or a last minute gift, so it's always good to get things like that in and just wrap them up, put a tag on, but don't write the name on. Now this is the moment I really wish I wasn't dairy free, because this is a Baileys. Well, it's an Irish whiskey and cream, and there's a Baileys in the middle. And there's another one which contains 24 chocolate squares and a little 50 ml of vodka. So these are the adult advent calendars. Some nice little M&M dispensers there. They're great for the kids. There's some nice little dogs there. Little Scotty dog. bet you'd like that, Christine. And there's some more M&M dispensers there. They're character dispensers. There's various different chocolates and selection packs. There's a popcorn cart down the bottom. That's $12.99. That's great fun for the kids. They love doing stuff like that. There's a little popcorn movie night set. Various different candy refills there. Here's some little donut sets. They're $2.99. And some little hot chocolate favours and stirrers. There's a Sour Gang wheelie bin for $1.99. And some little tea mug sets there. And jams and hamper bits. And if you know anyone that likes Mrs. Brown, there you go. There's a set there for $9.99 with tea and coasters and various things like that. And we picked up a set of these little cupcake fizzes. I'm going to do a little video on those as well. Picked those up the other day. And here's some little sets here, little gift sets. All the celebrities get in on the gift set act, don't they? All the usual ones. And then as you come down here, you've got different sorts, probably more for the kids or the kids at heart. I really do love these little gingerbread men with the little jumpers on. They do a red and a blue one. They're really, really sweet. Okay, now here's the toy bit, and they're still doing their 2 for $20. I think that generally seems to be an offer that they have on. So they've got various different toys. They tend to be around $12.99-ish or 2 for $20. So they do a big selection of toys. And then moving into the dolls, we're still on the 2 for $20 here. Little buggies, some big teddies down the bottom there, some cars and a little kitchen at the top there. And then we've got more games on the 2 for $20. Little makeup sets, little set hair accessory set, make your own candle, Play-Doh. Look at that huge stack of Play-Doh there, that's on the 2 for $20. And then there's a jumbo like craft case there on the 2 for $20 as well. And some knitting, a little knitting station. And then we've got some nice hot water bottles, novelty hot water bottles there. There's some nice designs there, $4.99 and $5.99. And there's a nice selection of toys there. These are not on the 2 for $20. These are the general type of toys. You tend to find that they are a bit cheaper than a lot of places, but watch out when Argos do their 3 for $2, because that's a good price. I know that's just gone off on Tuesday, I think was the last day for 3 for $2, so I don't know if they're doing it again before Christmas. Sometimes they do the voucher when you spend, I think it's £50 you get a £5 voucher, and £100 you get a £10 voucher, but I'm not 100% certain on that. They do that sometimes, and that's worth looking out for too. So let's nip round the other bit and see what they've got round there. There's various costumes. I think there's a mermaid kind of seahorse costume there. Some little bits of makeup and Peppa Pig. There's all the Barbies and the little doll section. There's a little milkshake maker and some of the dolls at the top. There's another aisle with loads of toys, and there's loads of board games down here. So you got all your favourites. You got your Connect 4, Twister. It's always good to play these sorts of games, isn't it, with the kids? Guess Who? Oh yeah, Phoebe's Found Operation down there. We've had that many times, but I don't think we've played it with Phoebe actually. I think all my other kids have had one at one point or another. That section up there is rugs. There's wallpaper down that bit as well. And then there's some little sets of pens and tubs and it's like that. A giant keyboard. I think that's the one that goes on the floor. And there's some little kids sit-on toys there. Mickey Roadster. There's what's that one? Dino robot type thing, a Dinobot. $24.99. It's train sets. There's some little face painting sets there, and then storage brick, should I say, with blocks in, Lego blocks. We do loads of different suitcases. They've come down a bit in price. Obviously, it's not so much holiday season, so that's just $17.99 for that huge one. And that's $17.99, normally $34.99. And that big one there is $22.99, was $44.99. Is that a lightweight one? So do the lightweight ones as well?
Yeah.
I think we bought ours from Primark when my daughter went away. We bought a lightweight one from there. That was quite a good one, quite a good price. Here we've got some nice little sets here, little drinks and hot chocolates and various different mugs and bits there. And these boxes are quite good for Christmas Eve boxes if you just want a cheap box to put some Christmas Eve goodies in. And there's a huge deluxe Santa sack there for $5.99. There's a musical hat and some little wine bottle huggers. Just seeing if there's anything else new down the Christmas section. Some ribbon there. There's those huge bows, look, that we use for the little hamper. These little tubs here, look, save your pennies in. I think you have to cut them open with a can opener, so you could maybe save up for next year with those. Yep. And that, guys, is around about it for our little wander around today. So I hope you've enjoyed coming with me, and just pop a comment down below. I love reading all your comments. It's nice to see who's watched the video. And take care, guys. We'll see you again soon. Bye.